Hey friend, how are you? It's Tim Shurr here, and I am so excited about helping you to get healthy. I've been sending you a variety of videos because getting healthy in this country, in America, and especially where I live in the Midwest, is incredibly challenging. I mean, there's a 99% failure rate with people who are trying to lose weight and keep it off. Right? A lot of people will be able to lose weight, but then they can't keep it off, or within the year or a couple of years, they've gained it all back, and there's no sustainability, right? And so what I have learned after studying, and if you know me, then you know I've been studying human behavior and us for the last couple of decades. And if you don't know me, I have, right? I put in about 15,000 hours in trying to understand what makes us do what we do and how to train our mind for success, because relying on willpower just doesn't cut it, right? It just doesn't work. It won't lead to lasting results, because you're going to fall back on how you've been programmed, on how you've been emotionally conditioned to respond. Especially in times of stress, you're going to find yourself relapsing back to old habits, especially when it comes to being healthy. You had a long day at work, or you got stressed with the family, and next thing you know, you're eating a bunch of junk, right? And staying up too late, or drinking alcohol, or doing all the things that people do that ends up making them feel more tired and more stressed. Then they go to coffee and soda pop and caffeine and candy bars trying to get that fake energy, and then they just end up on this treadmill again. I call it the treadmill of suck, right? Because it sucks to do that, because it makes you feel bad. You can't think as effectively, you can't achieve the goals the way you want to, you won't have the energy to drive forward and achieve and create and connect with others, because if you don't feel good about yourself, either emotionally or you don't feel good physically, then it's going to be a big draw on you, and that's not what we want. So that's why this time of year in January, I start to really focus on health. I help people with growing their business and growing their sales and reaching their goals and making their life better. And this time of year, I always focus on the health aspect, because if you're not feeling good, none of the rest of it really matters. If you had $1 million and you're sick all the time, it won't matter, right? So we've got to make ourselves a priority. We've got to make our health a priority. You have to. If you want to be as effective as you can, if you want to feel great, if you want to have sustainable energy, if you want to sleep better at night, which all of this will lead to more connected relationships. It'll make you more successful in the other areas of your life, because you'll feel good and you'll have the energy to do it. So now that I've shared these videos, and hopefully you've watched the videos, right? I've shared videos on why diets fail and what you can do to make any diet work, right? Any health conscious eating lifestyle more effective. We talked about how people relapse and how to lose weight without gaining it back. We've talked about a lot of core things that are vital to your success. And now it's time for you to step in and take part in the education that I've been talking about through I have given you a couple different approaches, right? So if you're someone who wants to just kind of tip their toe in the water and see how it feels before you jump in, I have this very low cost, it's like $27 on the No More Cravings audio program, a brain training, mind conditioning session that you can listen to over and over and over and over again for years to come, and it will crush those cravings. It will emotionally get your mind to associate pleasure, comfort, and joy to healthier foods that make you feel good, and it will help your mind to go, yuck, I don't want that sugar stuff, those carbs, the salt, the stuff that's going to make me feel tired, that's going to make me feel dehydrated, right? Because a lot of people that I know that aren't taking care of themselves, they're not drinking a bunch of water. They get their water from their coffee or from their soda pop, and they're dehydrated. And so being able to crave water and crave healthy, fresh foods, especially fruits and veggies that have a lot of water content in them, it makes you feel so good. It helps your body and your digestion and your metabolism in so many incredible ways. And so you can dip your toe in the water and get that program. I'll put a link below so that you have that link. Get it, start listening to it tonight, and it will change how you think, and it will improve the way that you act. You can do it the old way with willpower, but that's just not going to cut it. I mean, you've done that for how long? Right? How long have you been doing that? Do you have the results that you want? Are you happy with the results that you want? If you're watching this video, I bet the answer is no. Well, then why would you go back and do the same thing, right? Doing the same thing over and over does not make sense. So Or if you are someone that doesn't want to just dip their toe in the water, they want serious results. If you want serious results right now, then what you do is I'll put another link in there and you just get the course. The course is very low price for all the stuff that you're going to experience. I mean, I loaded this educational course up and it is fantastic because, again, I've spent tens of thousands of hours helping real people to achieve the success that they want in their life, and they have got that success now, and you can too. But they didn't do it doing it the same way that they always did. They had to have a new education, a new mind mastery education, a new way of getting your brain to associate pleasure and joy and comfort to moving your body, to eating healthy, to drinking water, to knowing how to lower stress naturally, to know how to feel good on the inside so you don't need anything outside of you to feel good. You're already there, right? How to use the power of your mind to create your life by design. That's what you're going to learn from this program. So it's awesome. And there's so much stuff in there, it's going to help improve the other areas of your life as well. So if you have a hard time saying no, or you get too busy, or your time management isn't that great, or you have a hard time setting boundaries or following through, this program will help you take action. And it comes with a 2-month guarantee, a 60-day guarantee. So if it doesn't work for you, just get your money back. No big deal, right? So there's a zero risk to it. The only risk is that you don't take action, that you come up with a million excuses that are going to keep your results exactly where they are, which is not what you want. So if you want something different, you have to do something different. If you want a better result, you have to think differently, and this program will give you the education. So it's the Body Transformation course. It's a 12-week course, but then you'll have the tools and resources for the whole rest of your life, which is awesome, right? So it's a pretty amazing deal. So I'll put the link down below for that as well. And of course, if you're really struggling and you feel like a course isn't going to work for you and you need someone to hold your hand or jumpstart you, then give me a call, reach out in some way, and I'll find some time in my schedule and we'll create a jumpstart for you, right? We'll do an individual session and I will turn you around when whatever it is. That's my specialty, right? So people come in with a breakdown, I turn them around and they have a breakthrough, and we do it lightning fast. So we've got some things that will help you for wherever you're at with whatever you need. So just the word of caution, don't waste any more time trying to, I'm just going to save some money and do it on my own. No, you're not. If you were going to do that, you would have done that. And all you have are the same results and the same approaches that you had before, right? You're going to go back to some crazy diet that's no good for you, or you're going to join some crazy gym and do these ridiculous exercises that would have been hard when we were 20 and we're not 20 anymore, right? Or you're going to go, have a surgery and let surgeons cut you open and stick rubber bands around your stomach or suck tubes in you and pull that out. Oh my gosh, my clients have done that. It wrecks your body for the rest of your life. So there are better ways. You got to train your mind. Go in and learn how to use the resources you already have. You have this magic inside of you. Use it. Learn how to use it. Okay? It's incredible. You're incredible. I can't wait to show you how to unlock this potential inside of you. There's this old wise saying that says, if you learn to go within, you'll never go without. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to go in. We're going to make this transformation. So it'll be easier if you're using a program to reinforce the success, because you're going to need it, right? We live in a country that promotes eating unhealthy. We live in a country where, if you live in the Midwest like me, if you can see out the window, there's snow, it's cloudy, it's gray for the next 3 or 4 months. Most people in the Midwest want to hibernate around this time. In the East Coast, people are hibernating, and so they're sitting around and they're eating, right? They're not taking care of their body. But even people on the West Coast that have lots of sunshine, they fall into the same traps as well. And so this is a program that will help you to make those breakthroughs in your health, in your energy, in your vitality. It's not really about the number on the scale. It's about how you feel when you look in the mirror. Are you smiling back and saying, damn, you look good today, right? Are you feeling good in your clothes? Are you feeling confident when you show up? When someone pulls out a camera, do you jump in front and go, yay, right? Or are you hiding? So it's all about how you feel and how you look, because how you look determines a lot about how you feel. And so that's what it's really about, you feeling great. And the best way to feel great is to take care of your health. So I hope this inspires you. I'll put the links to this video. Click on them. Use the program. If it doesn't work for you, get a refund. But I'll tell you, I don't know the last time I've had a refund for just about anything that I've done, because the programs work. I put a lot of heart into it. There's a lot of science in it, and this stuff works. So, but don't take my word for it. Find out and you'll be the next Shurr success. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.